It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour here in Atlanta, Georgia. At the Atlanta stop with Robert Beal, former Notre Dame commitment. Last time I spoke to you, you were committed to Notre Dame, obviously family in the area. What happened? You know, I know a lot of stuff, you know, family decisions and things like that, but just break it down for me. What happened with Notre Dame? They're not on the list anymore, right?
No, sir. You know,
so what happened?
You know, it just wasn't for me. You know, we had to move on. It was best for me and my family that I just move on and find a school.
Okay, so now you're refocused. Most of the schools you're looking at are in the Southeast. Talk about Alabama and Georgia because you've been there recently. Tell me what you like about those two visits and what you're looking to, you know, sort of learn from their programs.
To be honest with you, Alabama and Georgia are kind of similar because, you know, Kirby Smart is at Georgia. You know, he kind of brought Alabama to Georgia.
So do you see a lot of similarities in what Kirby's doing that Nick Saban's doing? I mean, are there a lot of similarities in the defensive scheme and all the ways they would use you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do they want to utilize your skills? Because you're sort of a guy have been compared to some hybrid guys who can stand up and put his hand down. Do you have a preference in how do schools want to use you?
Most of them say they want to use me as a hybrid outside linebacker, you know, drop back in coverage and rush the passer on third down.
What do you prefer?
Doesn't really matter to me.
Whatever. You prefer getting after the quarterback, as everybody does, I'm sure, but standing up's okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Alabama, what do you like about them?
Alabama is different. You know, they do everything different there. You know, from the weight room to the coaches to the fans, it's just different.
All right, and Georgia, what do they do, you know, that you like, or what's your impression there?
It's kind of the same. You know, Georgia and Alabama are similar. Kirby Smart, you know, just brought something else to Georgia.
So, you mentioned Florida State. You're going to visit there, I think, what, Monday?
Yes, sir.
What are you looking to learn about them, and how do you feel you fit into their defense?
Oh, I know what I know at Florida State. It's just I'm bringing my mom and my sister, see if they like it down there.
All right. And how important is it for family to be on board with this decision? And do your mom and your sister both have to see every school? I mean, is that important to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So what's your impression of Florida State prior to, and what are you hoping they show your mom and sister?
The same thing I see. You know, how they get after it. You know, good with academics and all that type of stuff. So hopefully, my mom and sister see it and they'll like it too.
All right. Tennessee is another school you mentioned that's sort of on your short list right now. You said you're going to get up there during the spring break or something. What are you looking to learn from them?
I want to get more comfortable with the coaching staff. You know, 'cause I've only been up there one time. And, you know, see my cousin up there a little bit.
Yeah. So tell me about that. You know, relationship with a family member. How important is that, and does that really help?
Yeah, it does. Because, you know, when I get there, I'll probably know somebody if I commit there.
All right. Are they recruiting you to go there? I mean, is a little bit of family pressure?
No, not really no pressure. It's just they say, we want you up here.
How difficult was it to commit early and then decommit? Because you didn't want to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy. And I know it was a family situation, and I know there were situations, you know, with your sister and your mom being on board. How tough is it, and did it sort of turn you off to the recruiting process at all?
Oh, yeah, you know, it kind of messed up my decisions and stuff like that. You know, I'm just waiting it out now. I really don't have
How long are you going to wait out now? Because once you jump in, make a decision, then decommit, usually kids are like gun shy to do it again. How long do you want to wait?
Probably be signing day before I make another decision.
So you're going to take official visits and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
do you know any place you want to officially visit for sure?
Tennessee.
Tennessee? All right, so Tennessee's going to get an official. Any schools out there that haven't offered you that you'd be very interested in that you're waiting on?
No, sir.
So he's got all the offers he wants. We talked about the 4 schools that are kind of in the lead right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All right. Narrowed group, Florida State on Monday, Tennessee coming up. I assume you're going to get back to, you know, the other schools as well for another visit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Robert Beal, former Notre Dame commitment, revamping things, looking in the Southeast. Thanks very much.